Welcome to another quick tool review from Ultimate DIY. Today, guys, we're going to look at an irrigation system made by Deepoter. Now, when it comes to water in your yard, water in your garden, whatever it is that you're trying to actually water, you can do it one of two ways. You can do it manually or you can do it automatically. Now, this system is basically a three-in-one. It's going to come with the hose, which you could buy separate. And by the way, this is a special hose that is set up that's extremely heavy duty that handles the elements. But the way they've actually made the ply gives you the maximum amount of flow out of this system because this is a 3,000 square foot system. That's what this will actually cover. But you could buy that separate. You could buy the sprinkler separate, and then you could buy your brain or your timer separate. This comes all together in one kit. Now, some of the things I do like about this is it's going to be a quick connect kit. You pull the little handle and you can pull everything off. They give you a lot of extra pieces. They're going to give you a cutter so that you can cut the line if you want a specific length. They give you other types of connections based on what your system is set up for. And they even give you a lot of Teflon tape. So if you end up with any little drips or whatever and it doesn't seal quite right, you can use the Teflon. They give you plugs, extra strainers, and even extra gaskets. Very nice setup so that you're basically covered no matter what it is you're trying to do. Now these go together very simple. This is going to be the quick connect that actually goes on the unit itself. It just slides back and it's already threaded. So you would just take this, and this is already on the unit, by the way, ready to rock and roll. You would simply just take and place this on like that. And now you have the quick connect fitting, which is simply going to screw on. And these are the connections right here that you're going to watch. First of all, they're plastic threads, so don't force the threads. Make sure that they take. If they don't take, go backwards a little bit till you feel it grab, and then tighten it down. And get these nice and hand tight. And if you have a little problem, this is where you can use some of the Teflon tape if it does drip. The end of this is like a shark bite. All you're going to do is take this and you're going to slide it in just like that. And now it's locked in place. Now, let me pull this back a little. There we go. So we have the other end. So this is ready to go. And by the way, just so you know how to set this, these little arms here, you'll move them and they will control just how wide or how narrow you actually throw your water. All right, so we have that setting down there. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see here. Now this side goes to the actual faucet, the brass. You want the heavy duty brass on the side with the faucet. Not only that's the way this is set up, but the brass is much stronger. So if you leave your line turned on so that you can use the timer, you don't have to worry so much about plastic cracking and leaking everywhere. Very, important thing that I like that they do. Now they'll already have the gaskets inside of these ready for you. So you're going to hook this up to there, and you're simply going to take the other quick connect unit, put it on this side, get it nice and tight, and then it is simply going to push in. Now, I'm not going to do that yet because I want to show you the controller. The controller does not come with batteries. You're going to have to use you're going to have to supply your own batteries. And it has two little wings. You just pull it out. It's a really nice watertight clip that actually slides in. It's got a gasket around it. And you're going to put your own AA batteries in. Once you get that in, make sure that this is pushed nice and tight so that water can't get anywhere. And now you simply have two control areas to set everything up. Right now it's in the off position. I have a little arrow on the side. And first thing I'm going to do is I go over to my time and date. I'm going to set all of that with the little arrow buttons down below, get it ready. And then I'm going to have one of three different program areas. Now I can program things from 1 to 12 hours in a day, or I can go 1 to 7 days a week, and I can have three of those set up at any one time, so I can do a multitude of different, settings. But you will scroll through everything, and then when you get to the very end, you'll actually put it in the auto mode so that it is ready to rock and roll and start taking care of itself. So one other very important thing I want to point out about this system, which will save you. This has an automatic rain sensor built into it, meaning that if it detects that it has rained, you can pre-program into this the delay that you want it to delay before your water system picks up again. So say you're set to water today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and say it rains at noon. You can have this preset to delay X amount of time, and then it will automatically, once it gets through that delay, it will pick back up and it will start watering again. So I think that's very cool. It's a nice function that some of these I have not actually seen. So what I'm going to do next is we're going to go out real quick. We're going to go ahead and hook it up, and we're going to see how it actually works in my yard. And then I'm going to give you my final thoughts. All right, guys, after testing it, a couple of things that I figured out. One, 30 feet may not get you as far as you need to go, so you may need to extend and use a few connectors and then maybe have another line. You can also, if you don't like the quick connects, you can convert this and use a regular hose as well. So you have those options. Now, as far as the actual setting up for the programming, that is great, but it took me a second to figure out how you do manual. Manual is where your OK button is on the bottom right corner. You will hold it for a second until it kicks in and engages for your manual watering. So that is a really nice to know little function as well. It throws the water out really great, covers the area really nice. It's really gentle when it's watering, which is fantastic if you've got a lot of fresh seeds out, or if you're doing this over a garden and you don't want to be washing everything out. So overall, if I was going to rate this on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give it 5 stars. It's a perfect irrigation system to start. And don't forget, you can use a Y, and you can run drip off of this as well, so that you can be controlling an awful lot of other things at the same time. So do yourself a favor, pick yourself up one of these today. Don't think you'll regret it. We'll see you guys on the next review.